All right. Well, look, I thought we didn't bring the appropriate physicality that we needed to the night's game, and sometimes when a team is shooting the ball as well as they shot the ball, maybe it doesn't, it's not your night. But we have to do other things better, and that starts with um, the intensity and the physicality that we play with. That's a team that had been struggling to score, struggling to shoot, and they got into a rhythm. Part of that was I think at halftime we only had 6 or 7 turnovers, and they had 14, 15 points off 6 or 7 turnovers. Like there's things like that just we can't be okay with. And from there, it felt like they were kind of pushing us around a lot tonight. So give them credit. They stepped up and knocked down over 50% from the 3-point line. I mean, that's it was a pretty incredible number. But we got another really tough physical team coming in here tomorrow. So no time to feel sorry. Time to get back at it tomorrow, and we have to be much better than we were tonight. So move forward.
Yeah, Luke, how do you square up with the team that won 5 in a row coming into this week, and then that's come out the last 2 games? Lack of energy, lack of effort, just not being able to really complete plays. I mean, 2 totally different teams, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. That's not the same group that we've been. Even when we took a couple losses on that last road trip, I was saying like I like the way we're playing. It's we're not winning every game, but I like how we're playing. We're finding a nice rhythm to what we're doing, and then that turned into a nice winning streak on top of it. Right now that's the last 2 games we definitely don't look the same. So it's something we have to fix. We gotta get back back to playing how we were playing for a good stretch leading up to these last 2 games.
Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, Luke, when you saw, obviously guys struggle to shoot the ball tonight, how much of maybe the frustrations turned into just lackluster effort on the other end, some lazy passes here or there?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a game of basketball. It's every game takes on its own life, and part of why a team shoots 51% is because they're in a good rhythm, and that will energize the team. That'll do a lot of things for you. We couldn't make any shots tonight, but and look, that happens a lot when a team is struggling to make shots. That's when you really want to have to, you want to be able to rely on other things to stay in the game. Unfortunately for us tonight, we didn't do that on the other end of the court either. It was, the Cleveland game. I think we struggled shooting the ball as well, but we gave a much better effort on the other end of the court, and we put ourselves in a position where we could still have a chance of winning. We didn't do either one of those too well tonight. We had nice stretches. I thought the second unit came in that first quarter and got us to okay, here we're in the fight now. And unfortunately, it went back down again. And every time it felt like we might cut it into a single-digit lead, someone on their team would knock down a 3 or we'd miss one, whatnot. But it was a tough one tonight.
Jason Jones.
Yeah, look, in this last couple of games, what stood out is that those early first 6, 8 minutes of the game, the other team has really set the tone with the physicality and the aggression. How do you get the message across that this time of year, that's how teams are going to play? It's going to be tough every night, and you have to match that early and not try to wait till the end of the first, because by then that other team already had the rhythm going.
Yeah, I mean, look, we have to go through it. That's it. I mean, that's what it is. Like we know we start a smaller group, but that is that we've had success doing it, so we know we can do it. And you're absolutely right. This time of year, look at this. The teams they're going to be bringing it. That's why I said before the great game, this is so good for us to be in a situation where these games are all so important. Now it hurts and it stings that when we have an effort like we did tonight. But the only way to really, I mean, we can talk about it. Of course, we talk about it. Everyone talks about it. You watch Sports Center, they'll be talking about how the intensity picks up as the season goes on and into the playoffs and whatnot. So we got to go through it, understand it, feel it, and learn from it.
Marshall Harris.
Luke, when you look at the way De'Aaron's played the last couple of games, he's had some off shooting tonight, one of his worst nights of the season. Do you worry at all about his confidence? And are you seeing teams make certain adjustments that are kind of stopping him from what he was doing earlier in the season, or not early in the season, just last week?
No, I don't worry about De'Aaron. He's a very confident young man. He's, like I said, we are gonna. We're going to ride with De'Aaron, and he's had a heck of a season so far. So occasionally he's going to have off nights, and we as a group have to pick up, when that's the case. But he's not going to struggle with his confidence. He's a confident young man, and he'll be fine, and we'll be fine.
Tony Harper.
Yeah, Coach Walton, I just want to ask you about Kyle Kuzma. And he pretty much picked it up in the second half, especially probably like the last 18 minutes of that game. Of course, hitting outside shots and taking the ball to the baskets. This game is really important to this team when they are missing, two of their major players and stuff. I just wanted to get your comment on what he was doing and what he was doing to the Kings tonight.
Yeah, he had a great game for them, and he's been, we talked about that. He's been way more involved in the offense with the injuries they have, and they use him as a point forward. They'll run him in drags. They'll use him as a playmaker, and he's we know him. We know he's capable of having big nights, and he had one on us tonight.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, Luke, what do you say to the guys after, not getting the kind of energy and physicality that you want? And given, you've talked about how the lineup now is a little smaller. Do you have concerns, going forward with matching up with some of the teams you're going to see?
Well, we got a big physical team coming in tomorrow. So if we don't come out and play with a little more physicality behind us, it's gonna be a tough night. So but it's the same message as it's always. It's us in this locker room. This is on us, and we figure it out as a group. And we have to be better. I think we all know that. So these games are just they're coming, and it's quick turnaround, and let's figure this out and get back after it tomorrow night.